Hi, I'm AJ, and before the treatment center, I was lost. But they've given me the tools I need to stay on the right track. So I think I probably smoked pot for the first time when I was like 12. Never really liked the feeling of being drunk, but I can remember a lot of times when I did it just because people were doing it. I just wanted to be accepted, and it became a habit. Not long after that, I started using drugs intravenously. I knew that if I didn't get my drug use under control, I probably was gonna have some issues. So I thought going to a therapist would help. The only problem in this situation is that I went to a therapist that didn't really want to deal with my issues. They just wanted to throw pills my way. So I got prescribed lots of antidepressants, and the mixture of chemicals I was on basically just had me walking around like a zombie. So I got addicted to the Xanax, and I got a new therapist who saw that this was an issue and stripped me of all my meds at once. So doing as an addict would, I sought out how to get my drugs. So I just woke up one day and I realized that I was miserable. I knew that there was an end game, but I had no clue how to get there. So I pick up my phone, and a friend of mine posts on Facebook that he was gonna be free in 2 days. So I messaged him and I said, "What's going on? What do you mean? Are you in jail?" And he says, "No, I'm at the treatment center." So in my head, these gears are rolling, like, what is the treatment center? So 2 days later, I get a phone call and he says, "Hey Alex, how are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm okay. And he says, "Stop lying to me. You're not okay, or you wouldn't be asking me about the treatment center." So I called the treatment center, and every time I called, someone answered the phone. And the first thing they asked me is, "Are you okay?" And for the first time in my life, with all the friends I had somebody actually caring about me from the very first phone call. So I show up at the treatment center and I go in and they feed me. First thing they do. I was able to have a counselor that allowed me to work through lots of issues. There's groups, classes. I got a sponsor, and TTC really allowed me to come into my own. I got in the PHP program, and then I phased out to the IOP. I highly recommend anybody who has the time and the ability to go through the Treatment Center of the Palm Beaches program, to go through the entire program. What it does is it gradually phased me out into a place where I felt comfortable. If you're watching this right now and you start to think of somebody you know, somebody you love, or maybe you're even starting to feel like you relate to something I said in your own life, give the Treatment Center a call, because you are worth it.